All right, this one might be out of left field. There's a good chance that you did not expect me to be playing this game on this channel, but what we have here is Lawn Mowing Simulator. And this is my first lawn that I'm mowing in my career mode on Lawn Mowing Simulator. And I'm excited about it. This is a game that when it came out on Xbox and PC, I was just aghast that PC didn't get it, or I'm sorry, that PlayStation didn't get it. I'm a PlayStation guy personally. And I was just, kind of sad. It came out like a year ago or something, and I just sort of figured that I would never get it. Like they were never going to port it to PlayStation, and that's just kind of the way it was. So the other day, I literally just Googled out of nowhere, just kind of thinking. I mean, I was talking about it with a friend, Will Lebowski, the other night. We were on Discord, and I was just talking about Lawn Mowing Simulator, I'm pretty sure. And I just sort of on a whim just Googled it, Lawn Mowing Simulator PlayStation 5, and I see this news article that said that they surprise released Lawn Mowing Simulator for PS4 and PS5. So of course I bought it pretty much immediately. I mean, I didn't even hesitate. I bought it. I've been excited about this game for a long time, and to see that it was on PS5 was just sort of like a sick moment. So I bought it, and here I am playing it. This is the first lawn that I mowed, as I said. I've mowed a couple since then. I don't know that you can expect to see a whole lot of gameplay from this game on my channel. Certainly just not normal gameplay. There are some sort of challenge maps, challenge obstacles. I don't know what you want to call them, but some challenges. And I probably will upload some of those. I think some of the harder ones would be fun to, almost you look at it almost like a 3-star. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like a Spec Ops, Modern Warfare 2 thing. Like if I 3-starred one with a really good run, I might upload it. I kind of look at it like that a little bit, I would think. If I can get some good gameplay from some of those challenge match type things, then I might upload those. Probably just not going to upload a bunch of normal videos of me mowing lawns. I don't know. Unless people are interested in it, feel free to comment down below and tell me if you are interested in it. Maybe I'll do more of it. But this game, I've got limited experience with it. I think I've mowed like 4 yards or something so far. I really like it so far. I think that it... This is going to sound dumb, but it really kind of captures the feeling of mowing a real yard. I mean, I grew up mowing with my dad. We would mow our yard, and so I've got years and years of experience of mowing. And this is my kind of mower, this sort of thing with a grass catcher. This is my kind of mower that I grew up on. I've never been on a zero-turn radius mower, but I think those are in the game as well. It'll be fun to use some zero turn radius type stuff as I level up in my career mode. But for now, I'm using these kind of consumer level lawnmowers, and they're actually real licensed lawnmowers. I will add. I think this is a Toro, and it's a real lawnmower, which is kind of sick. I can't say that I've ever used this specific model, but if I had, it'd be cool to use it. Might see what my dad has still and see if I can get that on the game. That might be fun. But yeah, it's a fun game. So you've got a bunch of obstacles, for lack of a better word. Okay, so you see up there in the top right, I've got 62% of the yard done after 7 minutes and 50 seconds. The expected time for this yard was something like 26 minutes. And if you've ever mowed, you know that that's the way it goes. Like the big bulk of just the open grass is really easy to mow, but once you start getting into some of the tighter stuff and using the weed eater or weed whacker, depending on what you want to call it, which is in the game, by the way, you'll see some of that later in the video. Once you get into doing that, it takes a little bit longer to sort of get down to the very end of it. And this specific contract, the contract was to cut 99% of the grass. So they don't want you, or you don't have to be perfect, but basically you have to make your first pass with the riding mower and get a really good chunk of the grass, and then go back with your weed whacker, your weed eater, and pick up the last uncut grass that you're missing. But this game, it's honestly really fun, and like I said, it really captures what it feels like to mow. I mean, it's like I've always looked at it as almost like the opposite of like a painter with a blank slate. I've got this full slate that I have to fully clean off, and there's something fun to me. You see me cut down a flower there and get penalized for it. I think it's like a $3 fine or £3 fine or whatever it was. But there's actually something fun to me about mowing, and of course there's the physical side of it. You've finished mowing for 6 hours and you feel accomplished and like you did something, and you probably got a pretty good workout and sweated a lot, and that part of it's fun, of course. But it's always been fun for me to try to basically it's almost like a game, like I almost look at it the same way as I do chasing platinum trophies, which if you've watched this channel a bit, you'll know that I'm a big platinum trophy guy. I love to 100% a game, love to plat a game. It's almost like that. Like you're mowing a yard and you're trying to platinum it. You're trying to get 100% of it. And for that reason, this game kind of speaks to me. I don't know. That might be a weird way to look at it. I was talking in my Discord server with the F1 League guys, and I was talking about how excited I was about this game, and I think a lot of people didn't get it. They were like, look at that ground damage. Unbelievable. I didn't even know you could get ground damage until I did this. It's unfortunate. But guys were talking about, I don't really understand the draw of this. And they were like, I grew up mowing. I don't really have any interest in doing it for fun. But I don't know. I do enjoy it. Maybe I won't put 10,000 hours into this game, but I can see myself playing it quite a bit more. And it was $15 in the PlayStation Store. I mean, I'm all for a lawn mowing simulator game that's $15 on the PlayStation Store. That's perfect for me. But that's my general thoughts in the game. It's a fun game, and it's fun to mow yards. They've got different yards, of course. Even this specific yard, this is some cottage. The name is something cottage. It's got this, I think they call this the garden. And then they've also got a backyard that I saw another contract for after I made this video. So there's all kinds of yards that you can mow, and you kind of move up and you get better mowers. You can hire employees and all that. So there's also the lawn management side. You have to start out with mowing your own lawns, but then you get into this management stage where you have other employees. You've got multiple lawn mowers, and you can send people out to mow yards. So it's honestly a lot of fun. If you have any interest in mowing yards, I think it's a fun game and it's worth it. But I'm certainly enjoying it. So you see here with the string trimmer, as it's called in the game, we always called it a weed eater when I was growing up because it kind of eats weeds and cuts them down. Honestly, this probably is the worst part of the game just because it's really difficult to control. And I cut down another flower. I cut that out of the video, but cut down another flower with the weed whacker, the string trimmer. I don't love doing this as much. I just feel it's kind of hard with the controller. I don't know. I'm tempted to try mowing with the wheel. I don't know if that would work, but I think it might be fun. But anyway, that's mowing the yard. That's mowing my first yard. Expect to see some more of this, maybe some challenge mode type gameplay stuff here. You can see the freshly cut grass there that I just cut. I think it looks pretty good. I think I earned every cent of my contract. And you see I earned roughly $300. So that's a job well done and a good day at work. Thanks for watching.